A young man named Ethan, full of charm and ambition, invites the girl of his dreams, Lily, to his house one quiet evening. Their bond has been growing ever since they met at a mutual friends gathering. They talk, laugh, and share moments of pure joy. As the evening progresses, their chemistry becomes undeniable, and by the time the night ends, they are in love. Lily, a sweet and kind-hearted girl, feels the same intense emotions for Ethan. Their connection feels like fate, something magical. But as their relationship deepens, it is soon tested by Lily's parents. They disapprove of the relationship, thinking Ethan is not good enough for their daughter, concerned about his financial situation and his uncertain future. Torn between the love she feels for Ethan and her parents' expectations, Lily struggles. Ethan, understanding the gravity of the situation, decides to stand firm. He shows Lily that love is worth fighting for, even if it means defying her parents. The two lovers navigate through obstacles, with their love growing stronger with each passing challenge. As the story unfolds, Lily has to make a choice: follow her heart and be with Ethan, or obey her parents and end the relationship. But in the end, love prevails, and the couple learns that even the most difficult paths can lead to happiness when two hearts are truly meant to be together. Lily sat in her room, her heart torn in two. The dim glow of her bedside lamp illuminated the pages of her journal, but her mind wasn't on the words in front of her. She kept thinking about Ethan, the way his eyes sparkled when they spoke about their future, the way his hand fit perfectly in hers, as if the world had crafted them to be together. But now, everything was clouded by the disapproval of her parents. Her mother had warned her with a stern look, her father had flatly refused to even consider Ethan as a suitable partner. "He's not the kind of man you need, Lily. He doesn't have the stability, the future you deserve," her mother had said. Her father's words were even harsher, cutting deeper than she wanted to admit. "You're wasting your time with him, Lily. You deserve better than this," but Lily didn't feel that way. Ethan made her feel alive, cherished, as if she could be herself without pretending to fit into a mold her parents had carefully constructed for her. She knew her parents wanted what was best for her, but how could they not see what she saw in him? As days passed, the tension in their home grew. Lily's parents became more distant, their cold stares reminding her of the rift between them and Ethan. They told her to stop seeing him, to focus on her studies and secure a future that made sense in their eyes. But the more they pushed, the more stubborn she became. One evening, after another argument with her parents, Lily decided she couldn't stand to lose Ethan. She needed to be with him, to fight for their love, no matter what. She called Ethan. "I am coming over," she whispered into the phone, her voice filled with a quiet determination. "I'll explain everything." When she arrived at his house, she found him sitting on the porch, gazing out at the stars. He looked up when he heard her footsteps, his face lighting up with a soft smile. But when he saw the concern in her eyes, the smile faded. "Lily. What's wrong?" Taking a deep breath, Lily walked toward him. I don't know what to do anymore. My parents, they're forcing me to choose between you and them. They don't understand what we have, Ethan. They don't see the love we share. But I do. And am willing to fight for it, for us." Ethan's heart swelled with emotion, his voice thick with the same love he'd felt from the first moment they met. "Lily, you don't have to fight this alone. If you want to be with me, I'll stand by you. I believe in us, in what we have. And if it means going against your parents, then so be it. Love is worth any battle." Tears welled up in Lily's eyes as she reached for his hand, squeezing it tightly. "But what if they never accept us? What if they make me choose?" "They won't make you choose," Ethan said softly, brushing a stray lock of hair behind her ear. "I'll prove to them that I'm worthy of you, no matter how long it takes. We'll face everything together." Lily leaned into him, her heart pounding with both fear and hope. She didn't know what the future held, but she knew one thing for certain: she couldn't imagine a life without Ethan by her side. The next day, Lily met her parents in the living room, her heart heavy with the weight of what she was about to say. "Mom, Dad, I love Ethan. And am not going to stop seeing him. I know you don't approve, but I'm not asking for your permission. I'm asking for your understanding." Her parents stared at her, disbelief written on their faces. Her mother opened her mouth to speak, but Lily cut her off, her voice steady despite the pounding in her chest. "I know you want the best for me, but I'm not a little girl anymore. I have my own heart to follow, and it's leading me to Ethan." The silence in the room was suffocating. Her father's face was stern, but Lily could see the flicker of uncertainty in his eyes. Her mother finally spoke, her voice softer now. "We just want you to be happy, Lily. But we don't know if this is the right choice." "I know," Lily said, her voice breaking. "But it's my choice to make." Her parents exchanged a long, silent look. Then, slowly, her father stood up and walked out of the room. Her mother followed, but before leaving, she looked at Lily one last time. "We'll give you some time, but remember, we're doing this because we care." Lily sank onto the couch, feeling both relieved and scared. She didn't know what would happen next, but for the first time, she felt the strength of her own decisions. She stood up, picked up her phone, and called Ethan. "We did it," she whispered. "They didn't agree, but they didn't shut me out either. We still have a chance." Ethan's voice crackled through the phone, full of hope. "I'm proud of you, Lily. And I promise, we're going to make it through this." Together. As their love story unfolded, it wasn't without its challenges. But as time passed, Lily's parents began to see Ethan for who he truly was, a man who loved their daughter with every fiber of his being. Slowly but surely, they came to accept the bond that had grown between the two young hearts. In the end, love proved stronger than all the doubts and fears that had once threatened to tear them apart. And Lily and Ethan, with their hearts forever intertwined, knew they had chosen the path that was meant for them. Their love was worth every obstacle, every tear, every moment of uncertainty. Because in the end, true love never gives up.